In a quaint village lived a boy named Rodro, known for his brilliant mind yet notorious for squandering his time. Friends, games, and idle chatter filled his days, despite his parents' persistent efforts to instill the value of time in him. Rodro always shrugged it off, believing there was always later to catch up on responsibilities. This laissez-faire attitude persisted until the stark reality of his annual exam results came in. Below average? A stark contrast to the high praises he once enjoyed. Disappointment was evident in his teacher's eyes and the distance his friends began to maintain. Returning home to his visibly disappointed parents only deepened Rodro's frustration with himself. That night, troubled and seeking wisdom, he turned to his grandfather, a revered elder in the village. Pouring out his worries, Rodro confessed, "Grandpa, I don't understand why I failed. I'm still smart, aren't I?" His grandfather, with a knowing smile, imparted, "The issue isn't your intelligence, it's your cavalier attitude towards time. Time, my boy, is precious. Wasted, it becomes your foe. Used wisely, your greatest ally." Rodro, puzzled, argued about the abundance of time, to which his grandfather sternly replied, "Time is like a river's flow. Once gone, it never returns." To emphasize, he shared a tale of King Vikram, wealthy and powerful, yet a procrastinator who dismissed a sage's warnings about squandering time only to face regret in his waning years as his kingdom crumbled. This tale of downfall resonated with Rodro, stirring a realization of his own wasted time. Moved by his grandfather's words, Rodro questioned, "Can I still turn things around, Grandpa?" Encouraged by his grandfather's affirmative response, Rodro vowed to change his ways. He structured his days, prioritizing tasks and minimizing distractions. Initially, the temptation to revert was strong, but the image of the negligent king spurred him on. Over time, his disciplined efforts bore fruit, his grades improved, and his teachers and peers took note of his newfound dedication. Rodro's transformation became a beacon of inspiration. His friend Rahul, witnessing this change, inquired, "How did you manage to turn things around?" Sharing his journey, Rodro highlighted the irreplaceable value of time, sparking a wave of change among his peers. As exams loomed, Rodro approached them with confidence, a stark departure from his previous apprehensions. His results not only topped the class but also redefined him as a role model in the community. Rodro's success was not fleeting. He carried his lessons on time management through higher education and into a successful business career. Years later, returning to his village, he encountered students plagued by the same procrastination that once hindered him. Seizing this full-circle moment, Rodro shared his life's lessons, emphasizing, "If you respect time, time will respect you." His story, now a guiding legacy, inspired the next generation just as his grandfathers had inspired him. His journey underscores that success is meticulously crafted through discipline and a respectful acknowledgement of time's value. Rodro's life, from wayward youth to esteemed businessman and mentor, exemplifies that with determination and respect for time, one can navigate from the brink of failure to the pinnacle of success. Remember, each moment is an opportunity. Seize it today, for tomorrow may indeed be too late. Rodro's influence in his community grew as he shared his journey from carelessness to disciplined success. He told the youth, "Each second is a stepping stone to your future." He explained that wasted moments accumulate into missed opportunities. This message struck a chord with many, leading to a collective shift towards better time management among the villagers. Youngsters, once prone to procrastination, now sought Rodro's advice, eager to replicate his success. His story was not just about academic achievement, but about applying the principle of disciplined time management to every aspect of life. As Rodro's reputation as a mentor solidified, he organized workshops focused on effective time usage. He emphasized practical techniques like setting clear goals, prioritizing tasks, and avoiding distractions. His workshops became a cornerstone of community development, fostering a culture of productivity and purpose. People from neighboring villages also began to attend, seeking to transform their own lives. Rodro's approach was simple yet profound. Plan your hours to enjoy your years. This motto became a guiding beacon for many, reshaping their daily habits and consequently their futures. Meanwhile, Rodro continued to evolve personally and professionally. He ventured into writing, penning a book titled Time's Ally, detailing strategies for personal and professional growth through effective time management. The book became a bestseller, further amplifying his message beyond his immediate community. Readers were inspired by his personal anecdotes and practical advice, finding his transformation relatable and his strategies applicable. In his personal life, Rodro's discipline extended to his family relationships. He became a model husband and father, always finding time for family despite his business commitments. He taught his children the value of time from an early age, embedding the lessons he had learned into their upbringing. His family life was as much a testament to his principles as his professional achievements, proving that discipline and time management are universal keys to a balanced and fulfilling life. On the professional front, Rodro's business flourished under his principled leadership. He expanded his enterprise, always mindful of the lessons from his youth. His companies were known not only for their success, but also for their ethical practices and commitment to community development. Rodro ensured that his businesses contributed to societal welfare, sponsoring educational programs and community projects that emphasized sustainable development. Rodro also became a sought-after speaker on national and international platforms, sharing his insights on time management and productivity. His speeches, peppered with personal stories and practical tips, motivated a wide audience. He emphasized that true success comes from understanding and respecting one's time, a message that resonated across cultural and geographical boundaries. Despite his success, Rodro remained humble and accessible. He frequently returned to his village, ensuring that his roots were not forgotten. He invested in local infrastructure and education, ensuring that the village that shaped him was equipped to nurture future generations. His philanthropy was a testament to his belief in giving back to the community that had given him so much. The impact of Rodro's teachings on time management extended beyond individual success stories. It fostered a community-wide transformation, where collective success was built on the principles of discipline and proactive time usage. This shift not only improved individual lives, but also enhanced the overall prosperity and resilience of his community. Years later, as Rodro reflected on his journey, he realized the universal truth of his grandfather's lesson. Time, indeed, was the most equitable resource, available equally to everyone, but only fruitful to those who used it wisely. His legacy, rooted in the transformation of his own life and the lives he touched, was a powerful narrative of redemption and purposeful living. Rodro's story became a timeless lesson, a narrative revisited by generations. It served as a reminder that the transformation of one's life begins with the smallest decision to value every moment. His life was a testament to the power of change, the importance of mentorship, and the endless potential of respecting and utilizing time wisely.